Alrighty. Okay, there we go. The mic does work. It does work. Okay. All right, let me log into Twitch to see how many people is there. And while we are doing this, y'all, make sure y'all like that screen. Tap that screen. My voice is somewhat gone. And I'm not going to apologize because I've been using my voice in so many ways this week and whatnot. So let's go. Okay. I have to make me a little salad or something before I start it because it's going to be a minute. Now I hear a little echo. I'm trying to figure out why do I hear an echo. It's probably my monitor. Let's see. I probably have it where monitor and output monitor is off. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. Let's see if the chat is working. I don't want to hit it. I hope it's not a double loop on live video. Let me log in. Oh, I hope I got the email to that. If not, we stuck. On Streamlabs, but not Twitch. Well, oh, you know what I can do? Don't worry about it. All right, there we go. I'm just checking the chat over there. All right. Let's get some editing done. Let's see. Okay. So we're about to just be behind the scenes or what it is of being a photographer, how to do leads, all that. So, hey Lauren. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How you been, sister girl? Where you been at? Girl, you been on my mind for weeks, and I'm just like, Lord, I pray she okay. I hope I ain't got to come to Chicago. And lo and behold, we going to say, add that thing out. That's all I'm going to say. Because, you know, where my friend at? Let me cut this music off just a little bit for right now. Let me pause it. She said, I've been in a hard place, but Bonita tried to snap me out of it. By the way, she asked about you yesterday. I love you. Oh, I'm okay. I'm just like in this, hold on, I'm trying to find this back audio and where I'm hearing it from. Like, where am I hearing this reverb from? It's input. On my end, I'm just like, I hear it, and it's going to... Can y'all hear me now? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Are we connected? Hold on. I don't think we're connected. The mic is connected. Is that better? Because I'm using my my new podcast mics. Hold on. Make sure y'all get this live to 2K likes, y'all. We need this 2K. We need the actually 5K. We actually need this 5K mic. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna delete my mic for real fast, and then I'm gonna pop back in. Don't freak out. Hold on. I know my audio gonna go out. Hold on. I just don't like that remove. Hold on. No. Yes. Testing. Testing. Yeah. Okay. I see it jumping. I see it moving. Yep. TikTok, can y'all hear me? I guess I'm gonna just turn down the audio on my computer so I don't hear myself. Hi Tavia. Okay, no, Lauren. So I was like, yes, you could give Bonita my number. Don't ever ask that you could give my number to her. Today a media day, probably every day for you. No, this was one of those things where I'm just deciding to obey God, and He was like, take them behind the scenes. And I'm like, God, you sure? Like, yeah, take them behind the scenes. Because Tavia's on here too. And Tavia might invite you up in a different capacity. So, make sure you're lighting stuff good. I'm giving you 20 minutes. Roll call. And I was just saying how, and me and Tavia said this too. I'm like, there is something where, as photographers, if you actually could take me behind the scenes and show me your books, not the money of the books, but like to literally walk somebody through on how to get the money, how to get the bag, how did you get clients this, clients that, da da da. Because we have to really be secure in who we are and who God called us to be, right? Because we can't be everywhere every time, right? So ain't nobody taking no money. You really is not. You're really not available to even take the client that you trying to take from me because what? You're already booked. What sense does that make, bucko? You already booked. Obedience, yeah. Y'all can see this. Okay, I see it on my TikTok going. I should have changed screen. Y'all should be able to see this now. Okay, cool. So I got two different screens. So I'm going to show y'all a few websites that I use to generate income for my business when I am not doing word of mouth. This is also part of your sources of income. Excuse me. There are multiple ways of get to the bag, y'all, and I'm going to show y'all. Like, I'm going to show y'all live, in tune, in scene, on how to write a whole, I hate that my voice is just shot to shits. I feel the strain on it. And this is like from teaching and yelling at fifth graders all week long. And they, like, Chris Brown had none on this. All right. Hold on, let me eat my little salad. So, we got 4 people, well, actually 2, on here. And I'm gonna show y'all how to get to the money. Tari, this is a website for you too. So it's fast.com. FASH.com. And I just got a text message 12 minutes ago. And they saying that they want a event photographer. Now, mind you, this is a pay per lead type of website, but when you're ready to become a real life business owner, you're going to have to pay to play. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have to pay to play. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but my mouse is over here circling. And it says this person has contacted 3 other photographers, right? And the overall cost for this lead to get their phone number and everything is going to cost me $60. So what type of event or photography we are doing? It's a wedding. They're going to have 100 guests. It's indoors. Their budget is about $500. And it's April 11th next year, 3 hours. It's an engagement party with surprise wedding. Okay. So it's an engagement party with a surprise wedding. So I'm interested. It's in Mesquite, Texas. Now, one part I'm not going to show y'all because I don't want the number out there. But if I do want to do that, and she has contacted them and no one responded yet, the only thing I am going to tell y'all is this is the one thing I do not like about these type of websites, because it's a race to whoever can respond first. And mind you, all 3 can respond, but she still got to choose the right photographer for her. I don't know what the other 3 vendors going to do. They might go in high, they might go in low, I might come in the medium. They might be sketchy, I don't know. But it's also, at the end of the day, you have to trust yourself how you going to handle this lead. So her budget is $500. It's next year, April 11th. That's my friend's birthday. Hey, Niecy. And it's the engagement party turned surprise wedding. Okay, so she's starting off at $500 right now, but I already know how that is. And we don't know 3 hours. I'm going to push for more than 5. I wouldn't say it's a bid per se, but it's a quote. Big, I wouldn't say big. Big is for the big leagues. That's when you have the thousands of dollars. I'm just saying I'm submitted for a quote. I'm submitted for quotes. This is my information. This is how much it costs. All of that. I'm just submitted for quotes. Okay. So I'm going to, how much they need from me? $60. Okay. So now you also got to look at your finances like, okay, Lord. Y'all can't see what I'm doing in the back end. I'm on my phone. So it's like, okay, Lord, I'm looking at my finances and I need to move. And I said, if I invest this $50 right now, this $60.59. And I know for 3 hours, they got a budget of 5. For all my event photography with a minimum of 3 hours, I need to come outside for no less than $650, right? Because also these websites don't understand the target market of what we charge and how we charge. For breionnamylesphoto Photography LLC, I'm talking too much, my voice. I charge $650. So if I spend out $60 now, even though it's in my savings, I came up for profit $590. So I profited $595 because I spent out $60. Now, surprise wedding, I might throw in an extra $100 or so in there. I don't know. It depends on the Lord how it tells me. But this is why. This is why you need to understand your SOP. Your SOP is what how you operate your business, how you do that. Some people like I'm not even finna invest $70 into this lead because one is next year. But then again, even though it's next year, they might pay in full. I might have it set up where they do afterpay. Hey, Jazz. They might do afterpay. They might do Klarna or something like that. And where Klarna pays me on the back end up front. So we're going to submit for the lead, and I'm going to trust God and obey God. Now, the thing is, with photographers, everybody want to, so I hit the set. Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is, for me, I got her number. I'm going to copy and paste this. Somebody responded already, so we got one respond. I think that's me. I'm going to chat GPT real fast because I'm still working on my templates. And I'm going to put this, hold on. Because something wrong with my computer where it's not saving my screenshots. I'm going to put this over there. Take that screenshot. Drop in this chat GPT. Hey, write a response and lead generation quote. Generation quote. Right? So there are one or two ways we can do this. I could be down $50 or I could be up $590. That's how you got to look at it. So boom. Hey, copy paste that. Da, da, da. Okay, I'm going to send her upgrade options. Cool. I don't do flash drive because I don't submit flash drives with this type of, nope, my total investment is not $450. I need $5. So what we going to do? Put that back in there. We're going to go back over there. You also hit generate. I like fast.com because it can generate it for me. And whatnot. Make sure y'all send y'all gifts. What we need in our gift gallery, y'all. What do we need in our gift gallery? I could pretty sure they were sending me some stuff in gift gallery. Okay, we need a donut. There we go. Okay, that popped up. I'm not showing a number. Thank God. Okay, hear you soon. And, okay, she requested a quote from me. Congratulations. So what I always do, I always double dip. Y'all not gonna see this, so I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, there y'all go. Y'all not gonna see this part. Y'all not gonna see this part. Okay, cool. So now on my cell phone, just listen to what I'm doing. Because I don't want her number out there to the world to know, and she gonna find me like, why you put my number out there? Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to do this content thing and go from there. Okay? So as that loads up on my phone, so as a photographer, you always want to double dip because sometimes with these leads, they can go quick and they be like, I don't know if I want a photographer or not. So when you got to kind of strike the iron while it's oh, she viewed the quote. Oh, okay. So I can contact her now. Boom. Copy and paste. Hold on. Copy and paste what I just put for Chat GPT. Where's Chat GPT? Where you at? There you go. So basically, I just respond. Or nope. I'm going to just text her phone number right now. I said, hey, Kara. She might call. Copy. So what I do is I text her directly from my phone to let her know, like, hey, I'm a human. Hey, good afternoon, Kara. My name is Brianna Miles from fast.com, and I just got your lead request for a engagement / surprise wedding photographer. Then that's one text just to send that out. Congratulations to your friend that will soon be getting engaged. Soon getting engaged. So I said friend, right? Friend to your loved one, your close loved one, to your loved one that will soon be getting engaged. How can I help with any questions that you currently have? Right? So she has an iPhone. I sent my picture over. And you see that she viewed the quote at 12:31 p.m. So what I love about this website, right, It also showed that she viewed the quote. Oh, I don't like that generation lead. Oh, sorry. I didn't like that. It might be tight. I don't like that. My estimate 450. Oh, hell. So now I got to tell her that that was an automation thing that it does. I got to wiggle my whip out of there. Okay, cool. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me give her a call as well. I need a pen and paper.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Kara. This is Brianna with Brianna Miles Photography. I got your quote on fast.com, and I was just calling to verify the information. I am a real person. My phone number is a Chicago number. I used to live in Chicago, but I'm now here in Texas. Please give me a call back as soon as possible at 773-923-4644, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, she said your website. Do you have any? Oh. So what is happening right now is, one, my website is down. Why? Because I didn't get paid till this morning. So I got to pay for my website. Now, y'all saw that how I just had to invest $60 to, get this lead. I'm paying for the phone number and the contact information for for my website. My website has not been paid for. But, not being funny, but this is the educational thing. This is what your business runs. This is the cost of your business. This is how you make sure that, okay, I just invested $60. Now I need almost $100 back from this lead, because not only I got to dip into my personal savings or whatever your savings is to put my website back up. Yeah, it costs. Basically, it costs to be the boss. And sorry, I gotta log in. And everything continue. And people are like, why are you doing this on live? It's gonna change. Don't worry about it. It's gonna change. Don't worry about it. Save info. Don't worry about it. Okay. So right now, until I go in and pay for my website, I'm giving her my Instagram. Well, I do have my work. Again, like my Instagram page is not consistent, and I am working on that this year. Because of fears and things, I just feel like I have not been a good photographer. I've been getting all the leads. Hey Tina, I've been getting all the bookings, but I'm just like, where? No one's saying anything back. I could be following up, and I'm learning how to follow up more, in that area. But, okay, cool. Now, so while she's doing that, guess what we got to go do? We got to run. Breathe, breathe, relax. We got to run and activate this website. We got to run and activate this website. Okay. Back to TikTok on my phone. There we go. There we go. Who are still here with me in the chat? Yes. Okay, now she's texting me on my phone. In the meantime, here is my Instagram. Now, this is why I always say, make sure you always have both and a website and Instagram, because clearly y'all see that my website is down. right? And the client's like, well, where's your website? Oh, don't worry about it. She ain't got to know I ain't paid my bill. You see that? Expired. She ain't got to know I paid my bill. But I said, oh, let me work on that for you real fast. For the meantime, here is my backup site for now. She did not ask me out the gate for my Instagram. She went straight to my website. Because what that means is, oh, this person has a website. Oh, this person is like dead serious about their business. Okay. Billing. Okay, website expired. We're going to go here. Subscribe. Reactivate your website. Prescription. What do I need right now? What do I want to invest right now? Okay. So this person is active. They might be young. Products on Facebook. And y'all remember that girl just pay for your website. My thing is this. I might as well go full Monty. And just pay for what I've been paying for, $36 a month. Okay. Hold on, let me switch that over in my account. That's more money coming out in my account. 23. Where we at? 38. Transfer. I'm trying to move because they was just, pew-pewing in my house the other day. So now I'm trying to save up every little dollar that I got so I could get up out of here, get out of Dodge. Okay, that's $40. Okay, change this. Right. And we gonna put my information in. Okay. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this part real fast. Hold on. There we go. All right. Y'all can still hear me though, right? Y'all can still hear me in the chat. Cause somebody gonna grab a piece of paper like, oh yeah, she gonna show us all this. Yeah, no. Hell no, I ain't that crazy. But y'all can hear me clacking and backing right in the background. Okay, confirm payment. So also this is my monthly bill to pay this website. And my goal one day is to pay this off in a year or 2 years in advance. And I don't have to worry about, that's another thing on my mind. There we go, we back. Okay, that's the website, we're back. And I'm about to text her. Is back up. And then, so what I'm about to do now is go to my weddings. Actually, nope, let's do it this way, because that's on my back end link. Breionna Miles Photography /weddings. Okay? I know my website. I built my website by hand from scratch through And what I'm doing is on my page is I'm starting to put scriptures on my page about it. And I have no shame about it. I'm not scared about it because, look, your photographer knows Jesus. Your photographer knows Jesus, beloved. And that's just what it is. We know Jesus around these parts. Can I delete one? Okay. We know Jesus around these parts. And we're going to keep it like that. And for right now, as I keep looking, so I remind you, my investment out is $60.57. We got a potential of making $450 or $550. What up, Jay? And keep it going from there. And doing this. So this is one of the websites that I do use. Now we got another one that I got to respond to today. 4. Okay, cool. It's Airbnb. So if you're a photographer and you don't know nothing about Airbnb, this will be my second booking for Airbnb. And I'm just grateful to the Lord. I am thankful for the Lord. And basically, what y'all seeing is how to mentally and emotionally navigate these things. Okay, what is he saying? Good morning, Brianna. Thank you for your lovely, thoughtful reply. It's so wonderful to connect with you. Okay. I have slight ADHD. I'm like, who's gonna read all this? But I get it. Now, what I do love about Airbnb, with something like this, when somebody gotta over explain everything, I don't know. There's a couple of red flags that pop up. Is this a real person? And what I love about, okay, he's from the Netherlands. I can't really complain because my first guest on here that we're gonna edit today is from Russia and she came in. Okay. So this is a legitimate client that's on here. Okay, August 2025, he was an amazing host. It was a pleasure hosting him, family and friends. Okay, he likes American football, basketball. Okay, I don't gotta report him. This ain't no person that's gonna waste my time or money. Cool. This is what I love about the Airbnb insight. Oh, it's raining. Come on, Jesus, rain down on me. He took over 6 trips, 5 reviews, and 12 years on Airbnb. Let's go. All right, so he's legit. I could really put my big girl hat on. And when I say my big girl hat on, you know, I ain't gotta like really fight for this. So this is me. Put it in ChatGPT. Where we at with ChatGPT? Here we go. Okay. Here is another lead from Airbnb. Paste that. What is the main question they are asking? And how can I help solve his problem? And he does have a problem. You have a problem solver. As photographers, we are problem solvers. They want to make sure that the images they are going to purchase from me is of good quality. So they want to know if I can personalize theirs to honor the family story, logistics, time, and creativity. What they're looking for is not just portraits, it's about connecting and meaning. They are looking for a photographer who can interpret their story artistically, turn intimate details into subtle vision metaphors. Ooh, this got that money onto it. Okay, recommend the right DFW locations and ideally somewhere peaceful, scenic, and symbolic. Confirm feasibly, can 2 locations, city and nature be done in 2 hours? I would say about 3. Because if you want the botanical gardens, that might be an hour or so, and you got to think about travel. So you're like, oh yeah, it could be done in 2 hours. Not really. No, if you know the city that you are in, and you know the travel patterns, all of that, this gonna be a 3-hour bid. Offer to get their emotional tone, kept it with a respectable holistic cause. They're gifting this session, so budget sensitivity matters. If I get quiet, y'all, I apologize because this is my first time doing this live and whatnot. And you be like, why are you doing ChatGPT? It's a little bit quicker. My words aren't there yet, so why not use ChatGPT to be my assistant for today and to help write this out? Some of y'all got copywriters and ain't nobody saying nothing. Some of y'all ghostwriters ain't nobody saying nothing. Double, okay. Anyway. Hold on, 2 professional rewrite it to be more authentically me. Authentically me, professional and luxury. Okay. Okay, what did I quote them at first? 450? They're going to the courthouse. So yeah, for that extra location, we're gonna need about an extra 100. For the additional location and additional time needed to handle the intimate parts of the requested photo shoot. Hey, Jay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We're gonna copy and send it. Copy and send it. And what I love about my clients on Airbnb, they don't argue with you. They don't argue about your price. None of that. Like, oh, that's your price? Okay, cool. I ain't got to argue with nothing on here. Oh, they got ashes? Always do half. So what's half of 550? 550. Hey, Lizzie. So half of 550 is 275. Yep, 275. Always do half. Always do half. Oh, he read it. He read it. Okay, so we got 2 active leads going right now. So we got a potential of banking $1,000 today. Today. We got the potential of making $1,000 today. And the only investment out of pocket that I made was $80. Happy girl. I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to rest. Okay. So this is Airbnb. So this you get a preview on how the class gonna be and what we learning on in class. How to handle your leads, how to get to the money, all that. So the 2 websites that I use for $1,000, mind you, I ain't did nothing but sit here. We got fast.com and then we got Airbnb services as photographers. Right? So let me show y'all what my profile look on Airbnb as a photographer. Anybody got any questions? Anybody confused? So this is my Airbnb profile. So when they look at me, my work, wedding photographer, where I've always wanted to go, Paris, France, back to the Grand Canyon. You know, I played tennis. I am identified and verified on Airbnb. So my business is legit. I went to Florida. Sabrina left the property as she found it, clean and neat. Thank you. And then I got my first review from people hosting other people and whatnot. So I am. And do I write any reviews? No, I have not done mine, but yeah. And when I say I thought I had lost Airbnb on the loan front, oh snap! When does man want me to do it? Cool. So we got 18 photographers and everything, trainers, all that makeup service. Tavia, Garland, I said it. Oh, let me tell my friend. Hold on my cell phone. Like, dude, get it together. And I love how, right? Y'all with me still? Let's look at the other photographers, and we're not gonna bad math them, but you see, $75 per group, $200 per group, $100 per group, $275 per group. I'm $350 per group, 75. This is me. Yes, it's African American people. Cool. When you click into that, right? That's what you see. Them are prices. Even though there are a lot of people that might be charging super less than me and whatnot. My price is my price. My business is my business. They don't my bad, hold on. Texting my friend like to get on Airbnb for her business. But my business is my business. I come with 11 years of a service. I got career highlights. I got education and training. Everybody else cool. Now, not only that, some people they might be charging cheap. Business ain't there. That's why you got to make sure when you doing your portfolio, you not putting everything out there, but you are professionally, showing yourself the best way possible, right? So we got 18 photographers on Airbnb. 18. Cool. I'm still in the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Whatever. There are still, and they have a minimum to book. To even use me to waste my time. Cool. Somebody at 500 in home. He looked like, look, to come to you, $529. Whatever. Hazelina, proposal, $800 per group, 1 hour. All right. All right now. All right now. Okay, now. He been doing this for 10 years. Oh. He has an MBA in Business Administration at the University of Texas at Dallas. He has photos of your proposal and location, your choice, with additional couple shoot after for an hour and 30 minutes. $800. Tavi, you still here? I think me and Tavi just do $350. A family shoot, you will receive 30 to 50 fully. Oh, no. Somebody lying. No. And in 2 weeks, you sending these people 30 to 50 images for $600 for an hour? And with, no, some ain't right in the water. Graduation photo shoot for 1 hour? Nah. Okay, and this is why. Now I'm not trashing him, but some people don't. If he got a business degree, he got a business degree. He know what he doing. If he feel like for 1 hour of his services is $600, cool. But also you got to think about your consumer and your target audience. Maybe he got the target audience that make a lot of money. Maybe. Hold on. I feel like I'm loud. Let me check my mic on y'all. Yep, we loud. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. I like that monitoring. Hey, kitty purr. Cool. So I'm gonna let that do that. I'm gonna let that do that. Cool. But I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's me and my little envy that's trying to pop up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because $600 for 1 hour, and you gotta travel there. Anything can happen. They could be late by 30 minutes or so, and he probably did add an extra 30 minutes there for travel too. But I think nope, you can't even say that with today's economy because that's a business. You still gotta make sure you're afloat. Maybe he going for the rich and illustrious target audience, and that's I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Okay. Cool. So we got two leads in heavy rotation right now as we go. They in rotation. So hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Got it. All right. Now let's edit. So now I got this client that I have to edit. She was my very first one that booked me on Airbnb, and we are about to go through her process. Okay, so say that let me find me a notebook. Say that you just got done with your client for the first time, and you want to go through the process. You about to go through the picking process and everything. This is now what we call post editing production. You got pre production, current production, then you got post. Pre, current, and post, right? And so this will be the post. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Um, I'm trying to find something. Okay. Hey, Shaniqua. It is raining cats and dogs right now in Dallas. All right. So, okay. So, This is what I'm using XenoCloud as a photographer. I'm using XenoCloud, and this is where I host all of my images. I send all my clients their images, and this is where they pick them up at. Right. This is where we picking them up and drop them off. So she did her picking, and I would get a notification up here, and say, okay, she did get her. She did download them. Thank God. And it would say favorite notifications by her, right? And I would click view, wait till that load up. Now, she has 14 photos. That is not the original thing we came in agreement with. It was a mini session, and she got 7. So now I have to message her, hey there, I just reviewed your final selection. Final selection of photos, and it is a total of 14 images. We have originally agreed to 7. For the additional 7, okay, for the additional 7 image allotted, are you okay with paying additional retouching fees? Now, normally my retouching fees per image is $25 per image. But she has been really, really amazing. Don't do this to everybody, y'all. Hear me. I won't do 25. Because 7, let's bring up a calculator. Let me see. So, $25 times 7 is $175. Oh, girl, yeah. Never mind. $25 per image. That will result in an additional $75. If not, please let me know your thoughts. Please let me know. Thank y'all for your thoughts on how to proceed from here. I also have a cell phone number. I am putting it on Airbnb for conversations. Basically, cover your ass. So, you always want to cover your ass with stuff like this because, not saying she's like this, but you never know how people think out when they're not in front of you. And good morning. Yep, got it. I'm texting her now. Basically, you just want to cover your ass because you never know. Someone like, oh, she's trying to give me more money. Da da da. This is what it is. And the agreement amount was, as I went back, I was like, let me double check. Did I tell her by contact information we was gonna do 7? Nope. Yes, I can still honor the original agreement of 7 edited photos. So she added additional 7. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, why would you charge her for the additional 7? Because that's not an agreement. The agreement was for 7 photos. And now she's adding another 7 photos for work. And on top of that, that's now more work that I have to do that I'm not already been commissioned and paid for. So if you want me to work more images, I don't mind, doing it, but that does come at a cost. Time is money and money is time. You just don't be editing 30 photos because you want to. Again, how we just saw, dude tells me, yeah, you get 30, 40 images for $600 for an hour. Man, hell no. This ain't a wedding. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, it might be why I'm over here. Not gonna do it. Hell no. That's a lot of work. And then if you really take care of your clients the right way, and you know you putting out quality work, and you know you gotta repeat that same cycle 50 times. And you only got paid, no. No, ma'am. And I say that out of love. So even with photographers, y'all got to make sure that time is money, money is time, and you are really understanding everything you do can make or break your business. There are photographers that I know, they will be up 24 hours straight, don't even take a piss break, trying to run a photography business. We want this to be an actual business where you enjoy getting up in the morning, coming to your table, coming to your computer screen, and doing this for hours and hours on end. I ain't got that much space, between my face and my computer. I got a 27-inch screen computer. I know I need glasses in the next 2 to 5 years. The way I'm tearing my eyeballs up doing this. Nah, beloved, I need that 175 about you. That's business. You can't go to JCPenney's photography thing. They're going to tell you, here go your package. You get 5 images. You get 5 posts. And anything other than that, we're going to charge you for a whole sheet of paper, extra $30. And I used to work for Light Touch. So I know. For an extra sheet of prints, $30. So you got to think about it. If JCPenney Portraits that's now used Light Touch, a company that I used to work for, can boldly and say, stand on business, yeah, we charge you $30 for this. And what the work's gonna tell you? No. And walk out. They're gonna get the original package that they paid for, get the hell gone. You can't go to Gucci store and be like, yeah, I want a scarf, but I'm not paying $1,200 for a scarf. They're gonna look at you like you stupid. Get out. We know our Gucci scarves is worth 1,200 bands. You trying to give us for $12. We got stuff we got to pay for. These employees, shipping and handling, bye. Get gone. Okay. So, we got that going. Who is still here in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just checking my gift gallery. So now we just need some more hand hearts, a heart mustache, and there we go. Okay, cool. All right, so what I do is I'm old school. I always write my clients, you know what? No. We ain't got to do that, because what I love about XenoCloud is I can download their pics as a CSV file. Hey, Kobe, and make it a little bit faster. Okay. That's more files on my part, but I guess. Okay, go to downloads, download the faves list. This is post-production. Hey, yo, kids, are y'all hungry? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all just back there quiet. I'm thinking y'all still asleep. I do got kids, y'all, so my bad. What do you want to eat? Just making some fries. Take them hot wings out. Okay. Oh, oops, let me get my glasses. Okay, let me switch my, hey, Bridget. Okay, let me switch my view session back here. So we're gonna cut that off. Cut that back on. Okay. So this whole time I was talking, I was talking, I was running my big ass lips and ain't saying nothing. What was the last thing y'all heard me on TikTok? Cause I asked Tavi a whole question, and I was like, I guess Tavi not on live no more. Cause I was asking Tavi, did she do her engagement shoot? I just answered a client question on live. Are you hungry? No, I don't know if y'all can see my video. Hold on. Y'all see this big white bowl? I have a whole salad next to me. I'm using a streaming software when I switch out of scenes. Okay, so this is the overlay scene, right? And if I go to this scene, there's no microphone on there. So I guess when I switched to overlay, I forgot to reactivate my microphone on this scene. Hold up. And you charge them $350? Because I was like, when I saw Kiara come in, I was like, hey, Kiara, we charge them $350, right? Girl, that ain't your fault. That's not your fault. Because I know $350 is way, way below asking price. They want the... Did you offer them a deposit or they had to pay $350 up front? Okay, Lizzie. And I'm calling out Lizzie because I know she's gonna take the business class. We didn't even get that far. Did you try to rehook them in, or you just like, all right, bye? That's not the client for you. That's not the client for you. They're gonna be a headache, all that stuff, because this is the psychological thing that we as photographers, especially female photographers, we have to reinsure ourselves that, not saying Tavia goes through this, but sometimes it does suck ass when we get told no as a photographer, especially when we charging way lower than we supposed to and for our work. And Tavia does amazing work. But when you become on the business side of this photography thing, this what comes with it. They just say no. And sometimes, I know for me, I can't speak for Tavia. For me, I'm like, well, damn, is my work trash? But now I have to say, nope, I know I do damn good work. First of all, I'm not even charging what I'm supposed to be charging. I don't give a damn if it's an hour. Mind you, we would just stay here on Airbnb and this man's charging $600 for 1 hour. I'm supposed to be charging y'all $800 for an hour, but I'm not. I'm giving y'all $350 just as a preview, as a mini session, so y'all can understand who I am as a photographer. And you ain't trying to pay $350? Okay, so that means you a headache photographer, not a headache photographer. You a headache client. You want everything for free. You got champagne taste, but you got you got caviar taste, but you got Coca-Cola budget. Oh, so you was like, well, thank God, because I don't know how to shoot that, and I don't want to mess y'all up anyway. But even still, though, right? Don't nobody, Okay, so she got 14. I did let her know. I did contact her, like, hey, you got 7 overboard on this. I did text her on Airbnb. I did let her know that. We got 2 clients in the works. Going from there. Hey, y'all. So, I'm going to ask y'all one thing. Let's get this live to 10K, and we'll be done with the likes. I know every other likes after that will be gone. Will be cool. Okay. So this is her son. They want to do family portraits. So they did a family portrait. They are originally from Russia. No, they're from Las Vegas, but their main land is from Russia. And the reason why she said she booked me because I believe in God. So the fact that I believe in God, that's why she booked me. Spam. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Who's this? Hello?
Hello. Are you there?
Hello? Yes?
Hey, Lynn here. Good morning. To ensure that American citizens are getting...
Anyway, next. So she needs these for holiday minis and stuff and family portraits. And I am using Capture One. I like Capture One for these because I ain't got to do too much. I do my color correcting in Capture One. So before she even do it, like now it's like, do I wait until she give me her final 14? Or just edit it all, but only submit 7, and she was like, I wanted this and I wanted that. And it's like, okay, cool. If she want all 14, I just release it. So we're gonna make a creative decision here. So I'm gonna edit this one. So I'm gonna recolor these as something else. I'm gonna recolor these the color purple. What color is the color purple? Then I like how in Capture One, I can like color tag it 8. Okay, number 8. So I'm gonna tag these as a number 8, all the family ones, right? The big family ones. These are my editor choice. With grandma and son and everything. 8, 7. Okay, we need 4 more. And then 3 more. Yep, this is a family photo for the first card I'm gonna design. And she has a very specific design that she want her holiday card to look like. That one, and then that one. Okay, that's my 7. The other 7, can y'all still hear me? Am I still speaking? Mic check. There we go. Okay. We go from there. Okay. Nice. All right. So color grading. Mind you, this is the color grading. We just setting the tone and the emotion of the photo. So if y'all see me rocking back and forth. Okay, let me get my Wacom tablet out in a minute. Oh God, my back. Y'all, my block is a ghost town. Ain't nobody on this block. This block used to be so busy. Even on a Saturday, ain't nobody outside. All because we had that drive-by the other day. So the first thing I'm gonna lift the shadows. It was raining by me. It was. Yeah, the shadows. I'm gonna lift them shadows. First of all, let's correct. Let's straighten out the picture. Let's get we all a little tipsy around here. So to straighten the picture out, you see them straight lines behind them. I just use the green lines and line it up that way to straighten it out. Okay, perfect. We're going to hit enter. Now, I know they wanted emphasis on downtown Dallas. So I lift the shadows. We got to clean this part, but I'm going to do that in Photoshop. So right now, I'm making sure the colors are correct in here. So we're going to make sure like the blue jeans is popping. We're going to push the saturation. Ooh, no. Okay, now mind you, I think the last time y'all saw me edit, I was editing black people, right? And now I'm editing fair-skinned people, better known as white people. I'm not being racist when I say that. Cool. So now I'm only touching the saturation, right? And I have to be very, very gentle, like the slightest touch of the Midas touch. We got one person on Twitch streaming on how to do this, like the slightest touch. If I do too much saturation, you see how orange they look? Too much saturation. You know, I understand you want the colors pop, but you got to be real, real gentle because they have red undertones. They have green undertones. And you don't want to look like they got gangrene around these parts. You just don't. Right? Her jeans is too blue for my taste. Again, for my taste. Because you still have to make sure you're incorporating your editing style into the... Wait. Okay, they got to stay like that. Okay, skin tone. What I also love about Capture One is I could go into the skin tone, right? And then they desaturate it, and they desaturate everything so we can actually pay attention to the skin tone of it all, the saturation of it all. You know, give them a little Texas, a little Texas glow up. There we go. There. So they're not too pale, pasty, and there. Now, let's work on the background of it all, because I want the blues to be blues. So in Capture One, they have it where a thing called layers. Okay, go to my layers. And they have it where I could just select the background mask. It does all the hard work for me. I ain't gonna lie, I love Capture One. Because who wanna be using that selection tool like that? They clean that up for me, for me. And all I can do is take a bite out of my salad. Hold on. Now, it's right here above my face on my camera, on my little camera. Now, I want it more blue, so I'm gonna push the saturation up a little bit in the sky. So that's what it looked like when I was background and selected. I'm gonna push that saturation up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna touch the blues. Hey, blue. What the hell? I know you lying. What just happened? What in the voodoo? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Okay, is there a update in Capture One I don't know about? Okay, let's start that over because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Well, let's have them edit the background again. What up, Frank? Okay. Let's touch the brightness. Okay, of the background. Basic. Damn. don't want too much on that background like that. I just want the blues to be the blues color. The way I got my hand out right now, like, don't move nothing. Okay, let's push the blues. There we go. Because I'm so like, what in the living hell just happened? So I'm bringing down that lightness in that blue because I want all that blue in that background. I want that Texas sunset. I don't know what a Texas sunset is, but it sounds nice to say that I somewhat know the hell I'm talking about when it comes to a Texas sunset, okay? Shout out to Kiara. She could let me know. That gives a Texas, you know, what it is. Okay, now we got the oranges over here. So we're going to pop the oranges just a little bit. Because we don't want grandma to look like she having a sunburn either. So we going da 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 da. Where we go? Oh, lightness of the orange. There it go. And we're going to saturate pop them oranges and bring the breads up just a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, highlight. We're going to bring that down. Because we want that sun. So basically what happened was I used that sun as a rim light. Tavi, did I use that right? I was like, what if I treat that sun as a backlight? Okay, now we go back to, you know, the editing. Right, remove. Well, let's see. I know Tavi didn't like it. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see what it's giving. Once it's done doing this thing. Dark circles. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. That's on the background layer. Duh. I was like, There we go. Okay, let's go back to the retouch. Let's see what this even scale look like. We don't want to do too much on grandma because grandma got to look like grandma. Grandma ain't trying to look like 25 again. That's just, now you just lying. We know grandma in real life ain't 50 like that. They have no dark circles. Okay. Look fine by me. They have a lot of red undertones. I'm going to pull them reds down a little bit more. Okay, let's pull them reds down. Yeah, you see how I just brought them reds down to neutralize that? They don't look hot because you know what? Again, not being racist. With white people, when they get hot, they get red in their cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that is perfectly fine. Bow. Okay. I'm going to pull down the oranges a little bit. Pull down the oranges in their skin. Again, if your photographer on retouch like this, I have a serious question. People know when you slapping filters on them, y'all. People can tell when you slap a filter on and you ain't do no type of retouching. Do you understand how many phone conversations I get? Like, yeah, he didn't even touch it. He just slapped the filter on it. And I'll be like, no, let me see. I be wanting to like write their name down and send it to like the professional photographers of America, like blackball this person. Don't worry about it. They out here creating heinous crimes. They out here creating heinous crimes against the masses for no reason. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. And you got the audacity to slap. First of all, this is not the old school Instagram days when you can slap a filter on stuff and get away with it no more. We have surpassed that time. Because why is you playing with these people like this? There you go. Slapping. I slap you. All right. So what I'm also going to do is, oh, let's see the full image. Okay. Nice. Where them shadows at? There we go. And y'all only seeing that red because that means Capture One is selecting everything behind them. In a way. Okay. Now why we got... Don't piss me off. Oh. There you go. It's not done, but I like the color correction. Oh, we need I think Photoshop has that option to do teeth whitening. I think they got that option in there. Okay. See that difference? So we're going to hit Shift Command C. Copy adjustments. Shift Command paste. We're just going to keep it going. Because my settings didn't change that much. So everything should be somewhat the same. And it still take your time to load up. Is my settings the same? I shot that at ISO 125 over to 1200. Yep, there you go. Cool. Got that little orange hue. Now I'm going to select them in this picture because it's only because how I took the photo, right? Rotate freehand. And we're going to straighten out. Straighten it out a little bit more. And I say that because how these lines is in the background, if they look crooked, then baby, what we doing? Okay, so we're gonna bring that brightness down on the background. There we go. Now y'all can see this little disbursement here. That means there's a setting that's too high. There you go. Yep, it was the blues. When it look too cold. But then again, it look like it's setting. But I like the gradient of it all. So I'm actually gonna go in the blues. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we don't like that. That look obvious. There we go. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. I'm like, girl, you really know what the fuck you doing. Like, you really know how to edit, Brianna. Like, girl, go on with your bad self. And you're down to yourself again because of what? Of some dudes you used to run around with in Chicago? And they actually jealous of you? Girl, bye. Okay, we got another blue we got to add to the mix. I love it. What if I bring the exposure down? Mind you, I'm only working on the background. I have not touched the subject in front. I'm just editing the background. I kind of give it too fake, but I love the separation of it all. Okay, there we go, because you can still see it. Pull the mics down a little bit. Nice. They give that buttery smooth in the background. There you go. That's my color correction. All right. Now, man, the overall layer, I might pull down that brightness just a little bit overall. Now, this is a global edit, and I'm doing a global edit. Is the overall picture that's being touched. Everything is affected, not just the background, but that too. Yep, there we go. We're gonna pop some contrast in there. There we go. Let's go to my first one because I didn't pop no contrast in there. How dare I? And you know I love a contrast. Little separation. What these pants looking like? All right, them pants looking consistent. All right, mind you, I have not done it because the fish. Yes, I'm speaking. You can't hear me? Mic check. Kobe, mix that. Y'all can't hear me? I see my mic going. My mic is green. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come back out. Go back out and come back in, Lizzie. Don't be scaring me like that. Kissing you is all I'm thinking of. Tavi, you still here? Maybe because I have the thing going a certain way. They don't hear nothing in my background. But I was talking. That girl too cute. Hey, girl, can y'all hear me? See. Don't worry about it. Check. Yeah, my mic on. My mic is on. My mic is on. Okay, what was I doing? My mic is on. Okay, yeah, no, she looked too burnt right there in the face. My mic is on. My mic is on. We've been on this live for 2 hours. Dullies. Alrighty, okay. Now we gotta probably do some. Now the sun was setting with some of these photos. Okay, we got that. Copy. Paste. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give myself like a 5-minute break. Cause all I was doing, win, no matter what. What up, Tina? Midday point. Daily ranking. Well, shit. Come on, Brianna. Let's go! And you better edit these motherfucking photos. Hey! Hey! Praise be to God. When you got consistent camera settings, my Lord, I'm going to cry. Because, baby, when I say I was fresh off of work doing this, fresh off of work, yeah, bye. All I'm doing is copy and pasting now. Consistency. Hey, baby. Barandarosodia. Harandarabando sondanamandaya. Yandarabandararamandorororo sorambaya. Hey, God. Thank you, Jesus. Yabandaya. Hey. What's happening? Because she wanted that background. Oh, she wanted that background. To make sure it was pop, lock and drop it. Pop, lock and drop it. Yeah. All right, we gonna pop, lock and drop it. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like this one. Some don't look buttery. It's probably because I've been on live for 2 hours. Hold on, let me go back to my settings. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't hide. Don't hide. What image I'm on? I got like 3 more. I'm on image 4. Well, don't hide. Don't hide. Okay, hold on. Let me feed my kids real fast. Be right back. I am back. Who's still here? Who is still here? Who's still here? If you are still here, drop a comment. Drop a comment. All right, we got, how many pictures we got left? Mind you, I'm not officially done either. I'm just doing color grading. Okay. All right, so I like that. We're just gonna keep pasting, copy and pasting. Cause I've been on this computer since 12. I'm noticing I need to give myself an hour break of detox. Let it post. Okay, that's too dark. That is too dark for me. Okay. Perfect. Let's boost the shadows. Lift the shadows. Too much blue on his shoulder right here. So we're going to warm it up. Perfect. And you might be like, oh my God, how did you know that? Years, practice. Years in practice. Hey, beloved. You okay? Put that back. Yeah, the fries going next. I got to take the longest because it's frozen. Now, so this is a whole different background, right? This is a whole different. You loud, little girl. Whole different background. So what I might do is, oh, her shirt. Oh, God. We might chat GPT that. Oh, God. Okay. So I like this. Not too much on the overall picture, global edits. And what I'm going to do is lift the black so you see the details of her shoes. I'm going to do is slightly rotate it. You don't want no hot wings? What you making? Cheese sticks? Okay, they go in next. You don't cook those in the microwave though. Those gotta go in the air fryer. So that's why I cook them next. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it some contrast just a little bit. And then I'm going to, where's the levels? I forgot what level does exactly. Like to fully break it down and teach y'all what level does. But it pushes like certain colors to a certain point to give it the extra pop. Levels make it pop. Everything pop. It makes what needs to be popped popped. You know, it makes what needs to be popped popped. Perfect. Okay, grandma's shirt a little bit too bright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select grandma. I won't even say retouch the face. It's more the selecting of her. Go back to layers. People. Body, skin. Eyebrows, lips, hair. Subject. I'm just click subject. Somebody here, it's your birthday. Here, it's your birthday. What's that? You finna warm up a what's that in that bowl? Broccoli? Take that broccoli out. Throw that away. It's been up in there too long. Oh God, Jesus. Okay, we got that. So I'm just pulling down the brightness on grandma's shirt overall. So that's not working, so we're going to do that. So what Catch One also has, it has a feature where I can select only one subject, boom, like her red shirt. I could just select that, and then I could just bring the brightness down, just like that. Bring the highlight down, just like that, boom. So I'm gonna copy all that that's on this image, and this is why you keep your settings the same. Cause I could, oh no, not his face. Please, not his face. Go back. I don't know what happened. Oh, because her shirt is right there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna, boom. There we go. We're just gonna bring the brightness of her shirt down just a little bit. Cool. The overall image, we're gonna put a little contrast on there. He got a little red in his face, so we're gonna suck that red out of his face too as well. Cool. We gon' nope, I like it was perfectly exposed. I don't have to do too much to it. Shadows, we're gonna lift the shadows just a tad bit. Okay, this shirt here, that little sleeve right there is like over bright to me. Right, and I'm gonna just bring that brightness down a little bit more. Okay. Again, this is all training, doing this for years and client. If you just start doing photography and you're like, oh my God, how did you spot that? Years. Time. Hours. Hours. And I say that because I used to be the one that would watch the YouTube video like, oh my God, why am I something like that now? How did you peep that? Oh my God, I'm a fraud. I don't think I'm doing this right because why I not peeped that? Why I didn't see that? Until somebody had to teach me. Like, bro, you didn't see that right there? Like, no, I didn't think to look over there. Now I do. What am I doing now? People's face. Okay, we're going to use this feature. I never used this feature before in Capture One. Okay, it's a skin mask. Okay, let's see if we can pull the reds down. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. His face is very red. It's a little red right here. So I think I just want to like neutralize these reds in there. There you go. Just neutralize. Hey, D. Just neutralize the reds in his skin tone. You see the difference? Like neutralize the red in his skin. Oh, wow, Brianna. Come on, girl. You better edit. And then that's just it. And then his eyeballs. Pupils. Okay. I just want his eyeballs. There you go. Create a mask. Right? And then we're going to bump the brightness in his eyeballs. Is grandma's eyes going too? Yeah, grandma's eyes getting bright too. So we're going to bright both their eyeballs. Put a little bit more white in there and cool. Can they do teeth? Oh no, go back. Nope, they can't do teeth. I think it's another retouching thing they can do with the teeth. Okay. All right. So now We got the global coloring down pack. Now, what I'm about to do is, he's a guy, he don't need that much but teeth whitening. So I actually can, you know what, let's try Capture One retouch. Let's go some even skin. Let's see what that does. I can't even tell the difference. I don't know if it's doing it. Is it doing it? Oh. Oh no. Wrong layer. There we go. I don't see it. It be some features in Capture One. I'm like, I don't think I'm using it right. I'm guessing. All right, go back to layers. Layer mask. I'm gonna do a new layer mask. Right? And then I'm gonna hit an AI thing. And we're gonna select his teeth. Right? And you might be like, oh my God, really? Like, that's wild. No, we just gonna brighten it a little bit. We're gonna desaturate a little bit. This is how you make his teeth white. And keep it going. And then when we zoom out all the way, we got white teeth. There we go. Okay, boom. Let's zoom in on hers, see if she need one. Just a little bit. So we're gonna get a new mask. Hit that AI fill button. AI know what to do. And we're just gonna brighten it up a little bit. Desaturate any color on that. Go from there. Ah! Go back. New layer. Because they pulled in the coloring from the and then you don't want to make it too obvious that they burn their teeth because some folks don't know what their teeth look like. They know. So you don't want to be too obvious. No, that's a little bit too obvious. Hold on. That's a little bit too obvious. Hey, keep it going, Gio. What up, cuzzo? You don't want to be too obvious with their teeth whitening. Is that my cuzzo? I don't know, but somebody else can be keeping it, Gio. Yeah, no, that's my cousin. I'm looking at this picture now. How's it going? Silky Honey 7, what's up, y'all? So we're just doing some global edits here for a client for their holiday pictures. And I'm just editing their, go back. And just editing their, brightening their teeth. Everybody needs teeth whitened in their photos. Ain't nothing else shine after years of drinking coffee and doing all the other stuff. So they gonna edit your teeth. You know what? I'm alive, cuzzo. I'm alive. I'm well. Can't stop no complaints over here. Ain't no need. Uh-oh, go back. Ain't no need. Now, so remember how originally at the top of the video, I was telling y'all that editing takes time and you gotta go in and do all this stuff. Mind you, she got 14 photos of this, of her smiling, cheesing and stuff like that. Yeah, she got perfect teeth and everything. Cool. But she do have years of coffee stains, years of, hey Ace, years of coffee stains, years of eating whatever she was eating. I'm not judging her because she is an older woman. Right? Boom. Naturally white. Mind you, I have to do these across 7 more photos. And that's time. Time is money and money is time. You got to make sure you charge your worth and add new adjustment later. You charge your worth. And I thank God that this method is a little bit faster. But back in the day, you would have to go in here and do each tooth individually. And you're gonna be there, and then you're gonna spend like 2 hours for per tooth to whitening. And this takes time. So when you're editing, there we go. It's going from there, and all you're doing is brighten it, desaturate any color that's on there. Grandma didn't show her teeth at all. So, boom. All right. So that's all 7. Are we done? No. I gotta push these in Photoshop just a little bit. Thank y'all for the 5K. Oh, make sure y'all tap for the For You page. Hold on, For You page, because we at 5K For You. FYP, hashtag FYP. For your page. Photography. There we go. And make sure, don't forget, cause to close out the gift gallery. That would be amazing. I'm in the top 100. Top 99%. Am I? In the top 99. Redwood Vine, ticket. One more time, get low. Get low. Come on, I need one more fragment. I need 3 more diamonds to make it to the top 20. Because in a minute, I'm for the battle. We're going to battle this thing on out. Where I'm at? I thought I saw myself. Okay, what do I need gift-wise, y'all? What we need gift-wise, y'all, to make it get a D1? I need a hat and a mustache. I need 4 more hand hearts. And I need regular hearts. So let me change my, goal. Nope. Edit. We need 4 more of those. Confirm. There we go. And then we're going to pin it. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So what I'm about to do is, let me make sure my metadata is attached. You always want to make sure your metadata is attached to the photos because anything could happen. Anything could happen. All right, so the metadata is that. Lead photographer. I'm not done. I'm not putting my address out there. I'm not that crazy. That's not my phone number, but that is how you get in touch with me. Copyright notice. We can put an option G. LLC, all rights reserved. And then this properly. Boom. Keywords. We're gonna put Brianna Miles Photography. Then my name. And then we're gonna do family portraits. Family portraits mini session. Dallas, Texas. Downtown Dallas. Basically, I'm describing what's in the images for SEO purposes. Skyline, family, love, female photographer. Boom. Now what I do is I sync all that to make sure that is across all 7 of my images. We're gonna sync it. Okay, cool. Nice. That's the 7. That is the 7. Here's your current 7. If she wants the other 7, she's gonna have to pay. So these are, well, these not done, but these are naturally done. I really don't even gotta take these to Photoshop. Hold on, let me double check. Oh, holiday photos cards. Yep. Holiday photo cards that we gotta do. Okay, let's go back to her original 7. Well, the one she did too. Yeah. And then the one I picked had all them in it. Yep. Hey, Gabby. Yeah, so I'm done. We're done. She just got to pay for the other 7 and they get edited. Thank God I have a style set up for them already. So I could just reopen this Capture One file and go from there. All right. So let's do a, hold on, y'all. Is the mic still on? Okay, we still got a mic. We still got a mic. Where's the chat? Chat, where y'all at? Chit, chat, chatty, chat. Oh, we gotta add a camera. Duh. Video camera. There I am. Hi. Okay, so what did we learn today? How to make this money, how to edit this money, and how to put yourself out there. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in here on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. I will do a recap video. Hey, Coach, you are coming at the end. Hey, Francis. This is what it is to be a photographer. At the end, we just got done editing the client work. I am open for travel. I am open up for whatever you need me to do to come take these pictures. You see this thing right here? I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to set up my light. And I'm going to go and take the images. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for learning on today. God bless y'all. I might come back on in an hour because I'm almost there. Let's close out this gift gallery. Let's get me to level C, and we finna get this education going, y'all. About photographers, I gotta finish building a school for my students. Ow! If you want to know the business, I know I'm loud, but I need you to understand it. If you want to know for the next 14 weeks on how to build your business, class is $100. I'm not coming off of it. $100. I got payment plans. 4 payments of $25. I'm about to drop the link tonight. Get your business right in order so you get this money young and you ain't scrapping for cash apps no more. We not doing no more cash apps in this season. If you're going to be a student of mine, you're going to be professionally divine. Hey, 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 that's a word from the Lord. Helping hands. Helping hands. Okay, I got triggered. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.